Hello there everyone, Ashen Flash here, and welcome on into a LEGO Harry Potter news video. Today I've got some pretty interesting stuff to talk about because over the weekend, Toronto.LEGOLover over on Instagram actually came across a PDF, and this is where this is a public resource, and you can take a look at all of these upcoming and potential books for different themes. But there's nothing really too interesting for other themes besides, I guess there's some. If you want to check it out, they're not really themes that I will typically mostly cover. So today we're going to be talking strictly about Harry Potter because there's some really interesting things here. Some of the books have actually popped up on the bookstores here in Canada as well as Barnes and Noble in the United States. So I'm just going to go through and talk about that. There's 3 listed, but there's actually 5 Harry Potter books appearing in the PDF that are going to be coming out in 2021. I do have release dates for 2 of them, and then there's one listed that I just don't see here in the PDF talking about this, so I don't know who or what is going to be included with that. But anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and let's get started. And with the first book, which is actually coming with an exclusive figure at the time, and this is the activity book, and this is called Let's Play Quidditch. And this will be available starting on May the 25th next year for $8.99 USD and $10.99 Canadian. And this comes with Cedric Diggory in his Hufflepuff Quidditch robes, which is really awesome. I think that that's such a crazy thing because if you didn't know, this is one of the missing robes from the Quidditch match set that we have, and it is for Hufflepuff. And then the other house that was missing robes was actually Ravenclaw. And with the release of Diagon Alley this past summer, and they included this in the Quality Quidditch Supply store in Diagon Alley. And what's really interesting about this is the fact that this is just in such a cheap product. Like, you can literally make a whole team here very easily, or at least get the same amount that you have in the Quidditch one, which I think is just 2. So you could just get 2 of these just to have the same amount. If you have Diagon Alley, I guess you would just need 1. But with Ravenclaw, I don't know, you'd have to maybe get them off Bricklink. But something that I've been thinking for a while is with it being the 20th, I'm doing air quotes here, 20th anniversary of LEGO Harry Potter next year, I can really see them doing some remastered sets, and I think that for sure a Quidditch one would just make sense. You know, we got it back in the first wave of sets, and I feel like it would be fine if they redid it, but as long as it's a little bit different. So I could definitely see him coming in that and seeing the other houses get some love there. But anyways, let's move on to the next one, which is actually just the activity book with accessories. I don't have much to say about this. All of these pieces and different things are very common. You can get them in a collection of books and other sets. So I'm not too impressed by anything here, but I guess if you wanted to get some other stuff for your Harry Potter world to populate it, go ahead. Go grab that. And then next up is 2 books that are releasing in Q3, the PDF says, so they aren't listed as of yet. But they both in the description say that they come with the same figure, so I don't believe that this is a mistake. So these are both activity books, but the first one is called the official 2022 yearbook. So for some reason, they do these things a whole year ahead. But anyways, it comes with Lucius Malfoy. And he actually comes with the Brown Owl, which right now, the cheapest way to get your hands on that is from Privet Drive. So it is a pretty expensive set, so it's pretty interesting to be getting that in such a cheap way as well, with this figure who has the wrong wand color as well. Like, they gave him a dark brown wand, which just doesn't make sense since it would be coming out of his cane or his walking stick or whatever, so it should definitely be black. It's very weird. Anyways, I guess it makes sense now actually looking at this figure and seeing how lame it is that it would be from a book. Like, it has no new face print. The legs are just something that's reused all the time. And the hairpiece is just a recolored one of something really common that we even got a new color of this year. And then the same figure also appears in this other activity book called Magical Trouble. So it's just very weird that they would take 2 pretty rare and valuable figures at the moment and chuck them into these small little books. And unfortunately, I don't have prices for those or release dates. Again, it just says Q3, but there is one other book, and this is the coloring book. I'm just going to mention it. It doesn't have anything interesting here on the cover or even on the inside, but it is going to be releasing on May the 18th for $5.99 USD, and as well as here in Canada for $6.99. And then there's this other one releasing in July, and this is the Sticker Activity Challenge book for Harry Potter, and I don't have a picture of this or anything like that, but that'll be available for $6.99 and $7.99 Canadian. And I know I've seen a lot of people online saying that Lucius being in the two books is just a mistake. They just did a visual glitch and different things. Number one, I'm looking at the PDF. It specifically says them both in the description. But as well, I'm looking at other past Harry Potter books just at this theme alone. Even in the PDF, there's a city one that has the same figure. But specifically here, we literally have Sirius Black in two books at the moment. Some of them haven't released yet, but I'll put them both up on screen now. One of them is the 2021 yearbook. So them taking figures and putting them into the book once or twice isn't something very uncommon, but what's very strange to me is if you look at the pattern of all of these figures, the figure that probably has the most value and rarity is actually Hermione's, and she came in Hagrid's hut, and that's probably the figure that's been in the largest set so far. But now I guess we do have an exclusive figure here with Cedric, but specifically with Lucius, that is a very expensive set that they're stealing that from. But I mean, looking at what sets we need to get next year with Deathly Hallows, I could definitely see him popping up in some of those as well, and just having the same outfit, because why not? I mean, if it ain't broke, don't reprint it, right? That's the saying. Anyways, guys, I hope that you guys did enjoy this video, and let me know down below in the comment section if you're going to be picking any of these up. If Cedric does remain exclusive, then I will pick this up, but we'll have to wait and see. I mean, by May, we'll see what the summer sets are, so if he is in those, then that'll tell me if I need to get this or not. So if you want to hear some of the things that's actually happening for Harry Potter in 2021 and some of the speculation and leaks, be sure to check out this video that I'm linking here at the end, because we go over all of the information that we have so far. We have a lot of information for the January sets, and we have prices for the summer sets, which is unheard of at this time, and all the set numbers for those. So if you want to check out those videos, I will link them down below, as well as just what's going on with the Monster Book of Monsters, which has been appearing now in more and more Lego stores and supposedly will be online or something like that. So I will let you know and try and get a review of that whenever I'm able to. But anyways, everyone, if you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing and turning on the bell notification so that you don't miss out on all the latest Lego Harry Potter news and reviews. I hope that you guys did enjoy this video, and I hope that you all have a great day. I will see you all in the next one.